One winter evening, a young videographer named Asif decided to film in an old abandoned house on the outskirts of a dark city. Legends surrounding the house spoke of lost time and wandering spirits. This house had a history filled with horrific events, and the fate of those who once lived there remained a mystery. Upon hearing these stories, Asif couldn't contain his curiosity and decided to venture into this mysterious house. Asif set up his camera and began to wander through the rooms. The house was pitch dark, covered in dust, and filled with the smell of dampness. With each step, he felt an increasing sense of fear, but his curiosity pushed him forward. The room contained many old items, but the most peculiar object was a clock in the corner of the wall. The clock had stopped, but its numbers slowly began to change. As Asif watched this, he felt a chill in the air. Suddenly, something unusual appeared on the camera screen, the figure of a woman dressed in white. She stared at Asif quietly, but her expression was cold and terrifying. Trembling with fear, Asif stepped back. The woman slowly began to approach him. Asif needed to compose himself and turn the camera to confirm the presence of the spirit. As the woman got closer, Asif took a few steps forward, but it seemed impossible to leave. The ticking of the clock gradually grew louder, as if time itself was speeding up. Suddenly, all the lights in the room went out, plunging everything into darkness. Panicking, Asif realized the spirit was still near him. The woman seemed to sense Asif's inner fear, revealing his deepest anxieties. Asif thought this might be a dream, but he was convinced it was real. The woman looked into Asif's eyes and tried to say something, but no sound came out. Asif believed she had a message and needed to understand it. When the clock struck midnight, Asif tried to escape the darkness, but the doors seemed locked. In a sudden burst of light from the clock, the door opened. Asif fled from the spirit and ran out of the house. Although he left everything behind, the spirit's message remained within him. He vowed never to return to the house, yet felt the spirit's presence following him. The camera showed Asif leaving the house, with the eerie silhouette of the woman still visible behind the door. The video ended by displaying Asif's terrifying experience to the viewers.